Quaid Azam, Part 420. The people of England, in course of time, had to face the realities of the situation and had to discharge the responsibilities and burdens placed upon them by the government of their country. And they went through that fire step by step. Today you might say with justice that the Roman Catholics and the Protestants do not exist. What exists now is that every man is a citizen and equal citizens of Great Britain, and they're all members of the nation. Now I think we should keep that in front of us as our ideals. You will find that in course of time Hindus would cease to be Hindus and Muslims would cease to be Muslims, not in the religious sense because that is the personal faith of each individual, but in the political sense as citizens of the state. Well, gentlemen, I do not wish to take up any more of your time, and thank you again for the honor you have done to me. I shall always be guided by the principles of justice and fair play, without any, as is put in the political language, prejudice or ill will, in other words, partiality or favoritism. My guiding principles will be justice, complete impartiality, or favoritism. My guiding principles will be justice and complete impartiality. I'm sure that with your support and cooperation, I can look forward to Pakistan becoming one of the greatest nations in the world. I have received a message from the United States of America addressed to me. It reads, I have the honor to communicate to you in Your Excellency's capacity as President of the Constituent Assembly of Pakistan the following message which I have just received from the Secretary of State of the United States. On the occasion of the first meeting of the Constituent Assembly for Pakistan, I extend to you and to the members of the Assembly the best wishes of the government and the people of the United States for the successful conclusion of their great work you are about to undertake. Well, this is where I conclude the presidential address by Quaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah to the Constituent Assembly of Pakistan on August 11, 1947. It has been in 3 videos that I have provided you. Next, I move to Appendix 2, speech delivered by Maulana Azad at Jamia Masjid of Delhi on 23 October 1947. My brethren, you know what has brought me here today? This congregation at Shah Jahan's historic mosque is not an unfamiliar sight for me. Here I have addressed you on several previous occasions. Since then we have seen many ups and downs. At that time, instead of weariness, your faces reflected serenity, and your hearts, instead of misgivings, exuded confidence. The uneasiness on your faces and the dissolution in your hearts that I see today reminds me of the events of the past few years. Do you remember? I healed you. You cut off my tongue, I picked my pen. You served my hand. You severed my hand. You severed my hand. I wanted to move forward. You broke off my leg. You broke off my legs. I tried to turn over. You injured my back. When the bitter political games of the last 7 years were at their peak, I tried to wake you up at every danger signal. You not only ignored my call, but revived all the past traditions of neglect and denial. As a result, the same perils surround you today, whose onset had previously diverted you from the righteous path. Today, mine is no more than an inert existence or a forlorn cry. I am an orphan in my own motherland. This does not mean that I feel trapped in the original choice that I had made for myself, nor do I feel that there is no room left for my ashiana, my nest here.